Good evening. This is Iman Offshore with the Offshore Law Firm, and this is another edition of the Quarantine Times. So, in my previous video, I'd mentioned that I was going to make a video specifically for those people that are self-employed or independent contractors, and this is that video regarding unemployment or reduced employment. So, Governor Abbott made a request to have a major disaster declaration for the state of Texas, and that was granted. And now, as a result of that declaration, Texans can take advantage of a disaster unemployment assistance program, which is a joint program between the state and the federal government that allows for unemployment assistance when there has been a disaster area or something of that magnitude. So some of the eligibility requirements that are necessary for you to meet that threshold is that you should have lost your job that was 50% or more of your income. So those that are independent contractors, self-employed, it's not unheard of for you to have multiple job opportunities. In order to qualify, you need to show more than 50%, or that you live or travel through the disaster. Well, the state of Texas has been declared the disaster area. Your place of employment has been closed, or in some cases, your reduction in hours was sufficient enough to reduce you by 50% of your income. You've been injured in any way, and something that a lot of people don't want to think about, it's a little bit morbid, is that if by some chance the head of the household perished, and now you are the head of the household, not necessarily perished because of COVID-19, but just perished during this disaster time, and now you're required to be head of the household and you're unable to do so, you can also apply under this program and seek assistance. People that have temporary employment or seasonal employment are also eligible to seek assistance under this program. However, you got to remember that you're only going to be given assistance for the amount of employment time. So if you had a 4-week job lined up and it's gone now, you're only going to be given assistance for the 4 weeks. So keep that in mind when you're applying. And in order to apply for this, you either have to apply online or through the telecenter. And the links for that will be found at the Texas Workforce Commission's website, the number as well. If you need the number or if you need the website or anything, don't hesitate to send me a direct message and I'll get that stuff up there for you. After applying, it's really important not to forget this one part. You have to send proof to the Texas Workforce Commission within 21 days that this was going to be your payment and this was going to be your job, and you have to show that proof. If you don't show it, and here's the important part, unemployment benefits will stop, and on top of that, you may be asked to repay all those benefits. So please don't forget to send in the proof. Otherwise, you're going to be subject to repayment, and that's never good. So sometimes something you may submit as proof could be like a statement of earnings or a sales record or something like that. They're being very lenient right now simply because of what's going on. So regardless if you think you can prove everything or not, or if you think you're eligible for something and you're not sure, go ahead and apply anyway. And if you get denied, appeal it. The whole process is laid out. If you need any help, send me a message and I'll help you out as much as I can through direct messages or phone calls. My numbers and stuff are up there. So have a good evening and stay safe, and we'll talk about employers in my next video.